Trust me, I'm a professional. Oh, Canada. This is the block that we pulled all the guts out of from VNR. The water jackets were full of rust, so I put this in a molasses tank for a couple weeks. Now it looks kind of gross, but look how clean that steel is. It's a little pressure wash, and if you can see, it's getting kind of dark out, but those coolant passages are beautiful. I'm gonna get the pressure washer out. Now the trick is not to have any of the water come back and hit you or to touch it, because it does stink like a brewery. So if you do this and then go for a drive, the cop's not gonna believe you. You're going in the drunk tank. You're getting handcuffed and you're doing a roadside sobriety test. Okay, so you guys know I like molasses. You've seen the little intro that just came in. I left my block in there, and it's been a busy summer. That block that I had in there was actually in there for maybe 3-4 weeks. Generally 2 weeks does the trick. And what actually happened, if you look, the deck is pitted and the bores were actually a little bit pitted as well. So that block, don't do it. The molasses, you've seen me dip the Studebaker Commander, worked fantastic. So this is the molasses tank after 3 weeks. This is the cab, same thing, you get a little bit of surface rust, but it comes right off. I just can't believe how smooth the finish actually is. This is unbelievable. GTO parts, works great. These are the brakes off of the Audi, and they were completely rusted solid. But if I look at them, they are as smooth as butter. Let me wash this off. But that block, that GM block, it pitted the deck and the bores like crazy. So even though that block had very few hours on it, we had to take, I think, 10 thou off of the deck. It might have even been 14 thou off the deck, and the bores were okay with just running a hone through it. But don't get any ideas of thinking you're going to save any money putting a block in there. So this is the block now, and it's, you can tell it's nice and smooth again. It's been sitting here for a while. We're going to have to hit that with the wire wheel again, just knock off the little surface rust. But the Audi, that seems to be not affected by that at all. All the rust is gone. We'll hit that with the pressure washer, and let's even just take a dirty rag. Let's look at that. That's beautiful. So the molasses works. So I'm talking to Aaron, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty smooth. And then I put my finger on it, and it's actually coming up. So there's steel underneath that. Let's hit that with a wire wheel real quick. Okay, so that did just as much damage. So these are poached. So this one, you can tell this lining is much thicker. Let's see what this one does. Look at that, just as pitted as can be. All right, so cast is not, whatever this is. Yeah, not a good job. So could have been my fault because I left them in too long. Maybe I'll send them to the machine shop and see how much it takes to get them to turn out nice. It's funny that it doesn't affect this steel at all. This looks brand new, like shiny, brand new, smooth as can be. That is gorgeous. And then the lining here looks like shit. There's no issue taking 14 thou off that. There's lots of meat left. You can see the meat on the inside here. This one's just worn. This one is worn a lot more. But I think I'll drop them off at the machine shop, get them to turn the inside and the outside, see what the measurements are. But that definitely did not help it, so not good. Anyway, experiment with molasses. Comment down below on how you guys remove steel. I like it because my brother-in-law's family owns a feed mill, so molasses is nice and cheap. It's literally 4 minutes down the road. And it's always had good luck for me, but this one cost me because I had to deck the block and bore that out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Here we go.